Hi everyone, this is Nitesh Kumar Pandey. In today's video, we are going to make a program to print the element of the two-dimensional array column wise. Okay, we have already learned how to print row wise, and in this video, we are going to print column wise. Okay, so I'm going to make a file first. If you This is my kindly request to you all. You do open Visual Studio Code or any online Java compiler. There you can write the code, the same code which I will write on my system, and you need to practice with me parallelly. Okay, so that you can learn these things in one go here only. Okay, so now I need to write here printing printing element of the array column wise dot java, and then I need to write here psvm. You got the idea, I think. What I need to going to print here, I need to write import java dot util dot scanner util dot scanner. Here I am going to print what I'm mentioning the problem statement also. I need to print if I have the user input 433 means row and column 3, then array element will be what? If we have 1 2 3 4 4 5 6 7 8 9, then result array is what? Result array is column wise. I am saying means 147 first will print 147, and then 8, then it will print 258 258, and then we are going to print 369. This we need to print in this program. Okay, in this video. So I need to write here first object for the scanner class. Scanner is equals to new scanner system.in, and then we are going to print here enter number number of rows, and then int I equals to not I int n equals to sc dot next int enter. Here I need to write small t int next int. Okay, enter number of rows taken, enter number of column, enter number of column, and then int m is equals to sc dot next int, and then shout enter n cross m element for the array. Here I need to write first int array arr with 2 square bracket new int n m. Guys, here we have write what these things taking user input, okay, for entering number of rows in the array. It is here we are taking the number of column in the array, and here we are creating array of size n cross m. Creating 2D array of size n cross m, okay. And now taking element for the 2D array, okay. So then we need to write here a nested loop for int I is equals to 0, I less than n, then I plus plus, then for int j is equals to 0, j less than m, and then j plus plus, and then I need to write here what? Error of I j is equals to sc dot next int, okay. We have done with taking user input for element in the array, and then we are going to print original array, okay. Then we need to write here given or original array is, and then for int I is equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, for int j is equals to 0, j less than m, and j plus plus, and then we need to print here of I j with one space, and then we need to print here what? We need to print a line so that we can move in the next row, okay, after printing element in first row, okay. And then we are going to print logic to print element column wise. This was row wise original array element element row wise okay. And this is logic to print element column wise, and then we are writing here for int I is equals to 0, we need to print first column, so I need to print here int j is equals to 0, j less than m, and then j plus plus, and then we need to print column for int I is equals to 0, I less than n, and I plus plus. We need to print column first, and then in next we need to print what? Row, okay. We need to print row, okay. And then here I need to write shout error of I and j. Not j, here I need to print I, here and j, and here should be j, here should be I, okay. Done. And then we need to print, okay, sc dot close. Now we done with writing part, coding part, logics we have already written. Now I'm going to I need to write here first a message so that we can understand element of array of element of array column wise, element of array column wise. Okay, then we are going to execute it. It is coming. Enter number of rows 3, column 3, element 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Oh, we need to print here what? I, and then j, and then execute. 1 2 3, not 3, like we need to print here 3 3, and then element we need to enter 7 8 9. Now you can see this is the 147 it is in the first row, 258 it is in the second row, and 369 it is in the third row. We need to we need to print the same things. We need to just replace uh, this I and j and m cross n, m and n we need to replace. We need to print first column from 0 to m. Okay, and we need to increase the what? We are printing 0, we are printing column from 0 to 0 to m, means 0 to m means what? Less than we are printing now. Then it is means m minus 1 element we are going to print in the first first traversing, and in second traversing we are going to print the second column. In third we are going to print fourth column, like this. Okay, we are printing, so we just need to print the what? We need to just replace the I position of I and j and m and n. In general printing or original array element printing, we are traversing first the element to print row wise, and that is I and n. I is going to 0 to n, and in order to print element column wise, we need to just move from 0 to m first. Okay, and then we need to jump to another row, and it is showing in another row. Okay, second for loop is representing uh, after printing first column element in first row, we can move into next row. Okay, then this is the responsible for for this that's part. Okay, thank you everyone, have a nice day, and you can understand you have to do dry run with your own self. Okay, and you have to do practice the same things again and again. You can understand we are just replacing the position of I and j, m and n. Okay, we are not doing extra. Okay, thank you, have a nice day, bye. You, if you want to, then you I can understand, I can execute it, and I can enter another user input also, like I'm entering 5, no 4 cross 3. Okay, 12 element I need to give, so I'm giving 7 4 5 8 9 6 3 2 1. How much I have given? I think 9, 3 3 6 3 9, and then 1 2 again 11 and 9. Okay, you can understand this is in this printing first 7831 7831, second column second row, third column third row. Okay, 5619. Okay, so that's all for this video. In next video we will meet and we will solve another problem. Till then, keep learning, keep doing dry run, keep doing practicing of the previous things, and keep revising it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.